Okay, to start off today, I have the laptop, so that means I'm answering like questions that you guys, well, one question in particular, because this one, I am very thankful that you sent out this question to me, because that means, in my head, that this question means that I'm doing good at what I'm doing here. So, Lynn's DIY said, I started a YouTube channel, but I need a little help editing. Do you have any advice? So, okay, so, congratulations on starting a YouTube channel. That's the first thing I want to get into. But, when it comes to creating a video, well, editing is what the question you're asking. When it comes to editing a video, sorry for all the wind that I don't have my dick on. But when it comes to editing a video, it doesn't, like, okay, so what I personally use, I use Final Cut Pro. That's what I use. It's an okay software. I don't know what you're coming from. I don't know if you downloaded Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. You might even be using iMovie or Final Cut Pro or HitFilm Express. You might not even have a Mac, and you might be using the Windows Movie Maker. So know this. Try to get the picture that you want on the camera, because not all the time you're going to get that picture after in post-production. Post-production meaning editing. So this is it doesn't matter what you need. So if you have either the best software, Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, or even from the most beginner ones, from iMovie to Windows Movie Maker, they're great softwares. They're good softwares. I used to use Windows Movie Maker. That was a train wreck. If you're gonna do that, just get HitFilm Express. They're both free. Download, compatible on Mac and Windows. So anyway, the fact is, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just don't think about your editing or the gear you have. The gear that you have is already good enough. My lineup of cameras that I had was never like, I never had a huge amount of cameras. I've only had I've only had two. So, the Canon 80D, and I had another Nikon camera. But before that, so I got the Nikon camera for Christmas last year, the Canon 80D for Christmas this year, well, last Christmas. But before that, we started a YouTube channel, and that was called The Challenge Bros. Some of you guys know about it, some of you don't. That channel was filmed on for the first, maybe, I'm gonna say half of it, it was filmed on a 2013 MacBook Pro, using just the camera. And what we edited on that was iMovie. So it was all one take. We filmed it all, no color correction, so the quality was bad. But when it comes to editing is the way of piecing together your story, piecing together your art. And it's a fact that if you don't know how to edit, and you have a great movie or film or whatever you're trying to make, a YouTube video, people aren't going to care about the editing. But if you have a super crappy, nobody gives a crap about, nobody cares about your story that you made, then the editing is not going to matter. Because it all lies in the story or the purpose that you're trying to set in that video. So, I hope that gave you some okay, so, no, I'm not done, there's still more. Okay, so, also be consistent when you're uploading your videos. I am probably as consistent as you can be. I upload every day, 7 days a week. it's hard. It's hard doing daily videos, but don't let that stop you, because you know what, posting a video is amazing. Hitting that publish button, that's the best button you can ever press. And also learn to press, or no, yeah, also when you film something, always finish it. That's one of my pet peeves. If you finish it, if you finish filming, well, never stop to finish a video. Okay, here's another one that I like. This one goes back to about having gear. Don't be worrying about the fanciest cameras out there. If you can't afford let's just say a 1DX or a Canon 80D, it's fine. If you have a point and shoot, even iPhones are great. These little tools have amazing image quality, and most people already have one of these. Use simple editing software. I will recommend two or three down in the description below, and that is Final Cut Pro, iMovie, and Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. I used Adobe for a little bit. I used the trial version. It was nice. I liked it. Just I already had Final Cut Pro, so I said why not. So okay, Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, and HitFilm Express. HitFilm Express is free. I think Adobe Premiere Pro is like $30 and $30 a month, and Final Cut Pro is $300. A little expensive. I don't know. I have no idea why. So, also, don't expect to be getting paid on YouTube. If the only reason why you're starting a YouTube channel is to get paid, no, just stop what you're doing. Don't make the account. Just stop. When you're making a YouTube channel, you should be making it because you want to, not because of the money. A person who does it for the money is not going to get it. A person who does it for the fun of it and the creativity aspect is always going to win, because they're the ones putting their story, their time, and their effort into the videos, versus the one who's making the money, who's not doing any of that, who's just putting in the time, barely any effort, just to get that cash that they want. So, I hope that brought a little context into, well, I hope that helped you, and good luck with your YouTube channel. I will, once you start it up, put a comment down below, and I will help you. I will put your link in the description, and then I'll tell them to go subscribe to you. And that only goes out to, Lynn's DIY. So, unless you have like another channel that you want to be supporting. So, yeah, that's really it for that kind of part, because that's really it, because, well, as of now, because right now we're leaving to a concert. Well, I'm going to a concert. Well, I'm performing at the concert, school concert. It's at 6 o'clock. It's 4:20 now. So, yeah, we start leaving now.
you